So let's begin from Albino
Yes,
and
sir.
let's listen to his views, thoughts, and information regarding time and how he would spend time and what is the effective method to manage time. So he'll discuss something about time management. Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Albino, for joining, and you can start your short talk. 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Good morning for everybody. Thanks so much for the opportunity. So I think that time is a treasure. It's very important to manage time. And I manage my time in the best way as possible. So one good quality that I think that I have and most should have is be punctual and be on time. In whatever you do, be on time is one quality. Be on time. Other thing, when you have to do something, do not postpone, do not procrastinate. Okay, do whatever you need to do it. Okay, and when you begin to do one thing, do and finish the thing. And when I have to think my job, I do effectively first the first things. It means I do first the most important things first. That's it. Okay, and I do not spend my time with bullshit things, with things that don't increase my life, don't increase my skills. And I think that we have no much time in life to spend our time with bullshit things. So we needed to increase our time with things to increase ourselves mentally, spiritually, and try always to learn good things. So that's why I think that time is, in many countries, they say that time is money. Okay. But for me, time is more than this. Time is knowledge and time is life. That's it. This is my point of view. Thanks so much, sir, for the opportunity.
So
Well done.
procrastination.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Give a good
Thank you.
clap for Mr. Albino.
Thank you.
That was an inspiring speech by Albino. So, throughout his speech, he stressed a particular word that was procrastination. So, if you want to do something, do that moment. Don't procrastinate. Don't extend the time. If you think that you can do it later, it cannot be possible. So do whatever you think at that moment. Do it that moment. Thank you, Mr. Albino, for your amazing words. Aziza Raza. Hello, Aziza Raza. What do you think about time management? How do you manage time? Are you busy in your daily life? What other things do you do on time? Are you punctual or late for doing something? Aziza.
Sorry, I'm new joined. I don't understand.
Sir, your voice mute.
Okay, so Aziza, can you please keep your camera a little down because we cannot see you properly. That's why. Are you here? Can you hear me?
It's right? Yes,
Okay,
yes.
it's okay, but I think your network is very weak. That's why. Maybe. Okay, so Aziza, this is the topic: time, value of time, importance of time, and how do you manage the time?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, you can continue.
My speaking is very slow.
No problem at all. You can speak either faster or slow, no problem. We are ready to listen to you. To move on to the next person. So, Vijay Kumar, it's time for you to speak.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, and good evening, everybody. Um, the topic of today, or I'm going to talk about a topic called today time. As we all know, the times goes, we can't get back the time what we are right now. Also, we are here to learn something, or we are here to get communication by each other, learning and everything. If these time goes, or we won't get a chance. So it's a time. I schedule my timing in the morning or one day before that tomorrow what I need to do out. Like giving priority to the main works that are very important in the day tasks. Maybe will be very energetic in the morning hours. So I'll put my important works in the morning hours when I wake up till maybe from 10 to 12 between. And at that time we'll be very energetic and we can go. Later on, we'll give priority to the later works, which are like, average of time, and then we go on that. And this is what exactly usually I put out my timing. And I give importance to my family also. Whenever I get a time in the evenings, I'll manage my timings with my family also, where it is very important for us to have an entertainment with the family also. And one more important thing about time, when you go on procrastinating, as Albino told that procrastination is called some sort of a disease that you procrastinate something to do. For example, I have created my mind in a such a way that if this work has to be done at that moment, I have to do it. If I just forget, if I do it, slightly neglect that work, and it can get postponed to so many days. As a trainer, I experimented on these things so many times because my schooling timings was 8:30 and I'm very bad sleeper. I woke up very late, like, very lazy. But because of the timings, I used to wake up at 5:30 or 6 o'clock by time. And then I have to dress up and I have to take time for everything and get ready. And into the school by 8:30, and then immediately taking the tasks which are important, and then we are moving it. If you plan your timings according to in your life also, life is such a gift, free, nature gift, that if you plan out your life according to your time and move ahead, you can achieve the dreams, or you can reach the heights, because we are human beings. When Narendra Modi as a prime minister, he is also having 12 hours, 24 hours. He can able to manage everything from morning by 5:30 till he go to bed by 11 o'clock. But as a general human being, how we can manage our work, it depends all on our timings and all on our brain set. Your brain setting is tuned out in such a way that you can do it on timely. When something, I mainly think that if we lost 1 minute of a time, I think that we lost something in our life and we are unable to get it back. And the life is very precious. We can learn so many things at that moment. So time is very precious. I think I have taken so much of time. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well done,
Thank you so
Vijay.
much.
Vijay.
So time management is very important while we speak. Mr. Vijay Kumar, thank you so much for speaking more and more. And because
Thank you,
your
sir.
speech, your talk was very informative, that's why. So next, Rida Amir. Hello, Rida Amir. Can you please click on the mic? I think, I'm sorry, Aziza, you can speak later. Zikra, are you ready now?
Yes, sir, I'm ready. Sorry, sir, my sister is just disturbing me a lot.
Okay, so you can talk now.
Okay. So first of all, hello everyone. My name is Ikra Khan from Standard 6A, and I'm studying in a very good school, DVMS English School from BH area. And I am living in country India and city Jamshedpur. And my mother name is Tabassum Khanam and my father name is Shaikh. Thank you.
So, Zikra, the topic of the day is time. That's very important. So you can speak something about time. How do you spend time? How do you manage time? Because time management is very important. So can you speak something about that?
Okay, sir. I would be very happy to speak some lines about time. Okay, I'm starting. Time is the only thing that cannot be brought back once it is gone. Time is just irreversible, so we must think twice before wasting it. All of us know that time once gone can never be brought back, but still people spend it carelessly. Time once lost cannot be regained. The people who do their work on time are successful in their life. Time are successfully in their life. We must learn not to waste even a single second of life. People who waste time are ultimately destroyed by time. And many people just play, like many apps are launched like Free Fire and PUBG. And my brother also plays it. Now he left it. Many people plays Free Fire, PUBG, and why I'm lying. I had also played Free Fire. That was a wastage of time in my life and others' life who plays now also. And now in India, Free Fire is banned now. And this was the small few lines about time. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Well done, little
Well done,
girl,
Zikra.
spoken
Good.
clearly.
Very well
Wow,
done.
everybody,
Thank
give
you,
a
sir.
good
Thank you,
motivation.
everybody.
So let's invite Shahid Khan.
Daily routine we are using time. So sometimes we are not sleeping on time. That we are tomorrow, next day we are get up on the time. So it is also all day because we are not sufficient sleep. Our duty or our schedule, then we are not proper doing on time these things. So I want to say that I would like to say that one. Respect your elders, respect your mother, your father, your brother, because time. It is the time they who are available with you. Please try to understand value of them. Try to respect your teacher because each time go on. After that, their parents come back again. So that was parents and
Mr.
time. Yeah.
Mr. Shahid Khan, your network bandwidth is very low. So I think it's better to you speak later. So please check your network connectivity. It's
Okay, sir.
terrible. So now let's listen to Sudarshan.
Very, very precious in our life. So we can't waste 1 second. We have to.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to share my perspective about the quality of time in this era of what we call as turbulence, yeah, because there is pandemia, COVID, yeah. Another side that we have the opportunity to communicate with digitally, so we can accelerate our quality of time.
If I am watching, if I am observing anything, if I'm feeling that I'm living, which means that I am taking a time and I can't stop it. This is undefinable. This is a different kind of situation when you can't stop that movement. Like you can capture it, through photo, through video, but you can't stop it. And one thing more, sometime we had bad time and good time. Like, so I just want to share one moment. There was one person, there was a one king who said to his one person that this is the page and write something on it, like whenever I feel good or I feel very good, then and after reading that sentence I feel bad. Okay, and if I am very happy at the time and I after reading that sentence I feel bad, and the vice versa, and the opposite situation, if I'm really bad, then after reading that sentence I become really happy. So do you have any idea what the person can write on that? Do you have any little idea? Obviously, if any person said to us that you'll have to write a sentence which can change the
Okay,
situation, you're happy?
let me just
If you-
tell you,
yeah,
this time will over, or this time will pass through.
passes away. This time will pass away. So this is the word sentence. Whenever you feel really happy,
Was that
don't.
was
Yeah,
that
this.
Akbar, Mughal Akbar, the great
Yeah,
emperor?
maybe. I'm not confirmed about it because I just heard that they were the king, and he said to a person. So I thought, whenever you are having a bad day or you're having a bad time, which means that just think in your mind that this time is not forever. This is gonna pass away. So you can feel happy. And if you're so much happy, just don't think that I'm not going to have a bad time. I'll have to enjoy right now. I just gonna destroy everything and this kind of thing. So keep it in your mind. If you have bad time, maybe next time you are going to have a good time after some time. And if you are having a good time, just be patient and enjoy it politely with a positive time. Maybe in the future you're going to have a bad time. So be balanced. This is known as balances. This is the one and only thing which we actually need during managing our time to doing while doing different things. But I can answer for that. When I was a student, I was really irresponsible. I was just thinking about that maybe if I didn't, if I'm not going to submit my assignment or anything, which means that it's okay. Maybe teacher would say to you that why don't, and I have many things to say though. It's okay. I can present lame excuses for that, so it's okay. But when I became a teacher, at that time, I realized that when I was a student, maybe at that time, if I'm not going to do something, if I wasn't doing anything, which means I was just destroying myself. But now I am responsible for many students, for their futures. And if I would not be responsible, then definitely I am going to destroy their future. So I'll have to be responsible. It becomes my very basic requirement that I'll have to be. And that's why I am quite not all the time, but yeah, a little bit.
So how do you manage the time? What are the effective methods to manage time? Time management is very important. Some people would say, hey, I don't have time. I am busy now. Right now I'm busy. Like they are responding like a mobile phone. When we call someone, the number you called right now is busy. Like, people would say like that, I am busy right now. I am busy at this moment. So how do you manage time, and what are the effective methods to pursue or to follow the effective time management?
This is really simple. Just keep it in your mind. There are two kind of jobs you are actually doing. First priority and second priority. Keep everything into categories, like first priority and second priority. And then definitely spend your time first, complete those work which are your basic priority, which is really important. And definitely you can
connect with your people. I'm very happy.
So can you please speak something about the topic of the day? The topic is time. How do you spend your time? How do you manage your time? And talk about the value of time, importance of time, and about time management. Can you, if possible?
There's a proverb that the time is always on the wing, time is flying. These are the proverbs that we have been reading since childhood. Time is a very important, very important, and some people are managing well, and some people are killing the time. These are the sentences we usually listen from the people who are around us. I think one of the most important aspect of life is to how you effectively manage your time, the way you start your day and the way you sleep and close your day. You have to see where you are putting your best time. Either you are giving a time to your family, either you are giving time to your professional life, or either you are giving time to your friends. Time has to be managed. And if you are only giving a time to family and not giving your career, then again you will be missing the main aspects of your life. And if you are giving a time only to friends but not giving career to family, then again you will be missing something. So obviously time is a very important factor, and one person who should have a well managed time, and by virtue of managing time effectively, you can be successful not only in your career of life but also in your daily life. So these are my views about the time.
Very good thoughts. Thank you very much. Thank you for
Amazing.
joining. So next,
And teaching age and teaching for all my student. Yeah. And so finish your question. Do you teaching and for all my babies and I lecture time and I short at time is I washing clothes and finish reading.
Time is very valuable things our life, because we are not respect time, time will not respect us. If we will waste of time, that time will destroy our life. It is very important to flow with time. If we are passing time or age or passing to do that thing, that it will not come again for us. So we have to use our time very wisely and very meaningless, and not waste time for other things. So for what we will do on the time, whenever you are there. So we can say also a time is very valuable for what we can say. Suppose that one football player, when he 1 second miss, then he miss goal. It is timing. If he not kick on the time, then he can miss the goal. It is the time. When one batsman not hit the on time ball, then it may be bowled, maybe catch. So it is the timing. And the traffic rule, whenever any car signal, there all person is waiting for signal, but one person is passing from that side. It is not follow time, and then it may be chance to accident there. So I say about time. Time is very valuable. All our aspects of our life. If we are not to follow our daily routine lifetime, if we are not sleeping on the time, the next day we are feeling very lazy. We are not doing our job on the time, and we all day feeling very exhausted. So for my point of view, time is very valuable, and respect your parents and elder also, because they are now with you, and maybe after that they are not with you times. So please respect also them. So my it is all about my that's it.
well done. Very
Well done,
informative.
brother. Well
talk.
done. Very good.
So, Mr. Shahid Khan, thank you so much for your wonderful talk. And you know,
Yes.
most of the time we are careless. If you are careless, it will lead to dangerous. While driving, while playing, when you are writing exam, or even you are doing any household works. So time management is very important in our life. Once Prophet was returning after a war, after battle. At that time, Prophet was did Prophet didn't perform the prayer. It was evening time, afternoon. So he just called the sun to 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 stay there, because if the sun or moon rotates, the time will go. So he said to stay there, so sun didn't move. That is a kind of divinity. We are not messengers, we are not angels. So time never wait us. We have to tackle, we have to cleverly, wisely deal with the time. So I request everyone to manage your time effectively, so that you can achieve everything what you are aspiring. Now let's listen to Bakir. Hello, Bakir. Can you please introduce yourself? Turn on your mic and speak something about you. After that, you can talk about time.
Yes, of course, you know that my name is Bakir. I am from the Pakistan. Pakistan is
Yes.
our country name. So today's topic is time. How do you manage the time? In my perception, I am managing the time very well. And sometimes I feel that I want to manage the time in due course. Do you complete your time? You asked a topic that do you complete your time? Yes, of course, I complete my time due to my condition. I am also the punctual of time, and I spend my time effectively. These are
So,
my
Mr.
views.
Bakir, how do you manage your time? I think you are a student. You have to study a lot. You have to go
Yes,
to school. You are a responsible person in the family, might be, because you have to go to market to buy groceries and vegetables
yes,
or
of
fruits
course,
or
of course.
any essential needs. So how do you manage your time? Do you get time to complete those activities?
Yes, you know that I am trying to manage my time as well as to manage my all activities in due course. So time is a valuable. It is so much important. People don't waste the time. It is a valuable. It is the part of the diamond. You can know, and you also discussed about the time very well. So I haven't words on the time because it's valuable.
You're right. You can buy gold with money. You can
Yeah.
buy diamond with gold. You can buy anything in the world with money. But
Yes,
except money,
discipline.
except time, you can't
Yes,
buy time. Once you spend a little time for something, you can take it back. So if you have thrown a stone, or if you have spoken, that cannot be returned. You cannot
mm,
taken back. So time is very valuable, precious in our time.
yes, and you
Thank
can buy every
you.
activity, everything of your life. You can't buy the time. You can't buy yesterday, previous time.
You are absolutely right, Mr. Bakir. Past is past. So
Thank you so much
if you
for
have
your
any
honor.
miserable experience, if you have
Thank
any bad experience, don't think about that more and more time,
you.
and it will be completely wasting your time. So
Of course.
better stay positive and deal with positive people and do things that gives you positive vibes. Thank you, Mr. Bakir, for your
Thank you for your.
mesmerizing talk.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your honor. Thank you very much.
Now, who would like to speak?
But this topic today was amazing because time never comes back, and we should do whatever we need to do right now. We use one phrase: do it now, do it. Don't procrastinate, don't postpone, don't be lazy, do it now. Okay. And I think that as I told you before, life is too short, and we think we should do our things like just first things first, do first the most important things, and then we should do the others. But the most important things we should do right now, not tomorrow, the other day, just today. And live one day at a time. Past never comes back. In the future, we don't know. And the most important day is today. And today, we have time to do many things. And we should do today, not tomorrow. And today is a present of God. And we have time to do many good things. So don't waste our time doing bad things. Don't waste our time thinking in bad things. Do good things. I think that is the best choice we can do. Okay? So that's it.
Thank you
And
so much.
I
Thank you
wish
so
you
much for
good day.
your feedback. Now
Okay,
let's
thank
listen
you.
to Aziza Raza from Afghanistan. What do you what do you want to inform us about today's session? How was the speaking practice? Did you enjoy? And you just say your opinion.
Thank you, sir. I'm very happy to in the group, and I'm now today enjoy in the group, and the talk.
Let's move on to Bakir. So Bakir, how did you enjoy today's session? How was that? Your
Yes, you know
feedback.
that I have joined now, and I
Hello,
realized
sir.
that it was a pleasant gathering with all of you guys for
Hello.
my first time. Is I am edible?
Speaks now, so you can continue, Bakir.
Okay, glad to communicate and see you all very well. And I think that you are doing very a good job and to improve our language skills. And this credit goes to Rauf, English coach. And I am thankful for you. And thank you for giving me honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bakir, for your heart. Now let's move on to Shakid Khan.
Thank you, sir. Today topic is very nice and very exceptional. Time is very precious, yeah, and we have to love this time and what is going in life. Just happy this present time, because past is gone and the present is with us, with him. So yes, great session is this one also. Yeah, really I like and I love to all you. Thank you.
All right, so we have to live in present. Past is past. So don't worry about past. Thank you, Rida.
Well, I think I just want to say one thing. Everything in this world, the thing which is going on naturally, is just telling us that don't waste your time, because everything is going through by this specific timing, by this specific schedule. So we will have to follow the same thing. One thing I just want to explain, I am very busy in my meetings and different things, but I try to come up with you guys, to talk with you guys, because this is the great platform to improve your speaking skills. And I'm really thankful to you, sir, as you are giving your precious time to those people free of cost. That's really amazing. And that is the one and only thing which, you know, fascinates me every time to come up with you guys, to speak up with you guys. In although I am suffering from very tough routine, but I still come here. So I would recommend to all of you, come on, please be serious towards learning. You are having such kind of beneficial meeting on this platform and free of cost. That's really amazing. And if you are not able to now just be here, if you're waiting that anyone is going to put something in your mouth, and this is impossible. So be ready for learning and spend your precious time with those people who are living here, who are talking here, who are spending their precious time for you guys, because here you can spend your time in the good way. This is my little suggestion for all of you. If you can